Hi, I'm Brandy.
And I'm Lodge, and this is the story behind the song Precious Girls and Robert Goulet.
So I guess I'll tell you about myself. I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky, and I moved to Raleigh 3 years ago to study industrial organizational psychology at NC State.
Right, which would be the background for your singing career.
Yes, industrial organizational psychology lends itself very well to singing, not at all.
As we all know.
Yes,
especially a PhD in that.
Yes.
I have a degree in economics, which is also very much connected to not connected
really.
to music.
No.
And I have a PhD in education, and I actually write a lot of songs about topics for school. Like I just finished a bunch of songs about Algebra 1. Algebra song. So now Brandy's going to talk about how we met and how we decided to start doing this.
So I got a job at the Friday Institute, and I met Lodge while I was working there. He wasn't very nice to me when I first met him, actually.
Not true.
You said, do I know, what is your name again? Or what do you study? And then you just start rattling off stuff, and I said, are you going to let me answer, or are you just going to keep talking? And you said, never mind, I'm bored with this. And then you walked away.
That's not true.
That's kind of mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, but then we hung out a couple times with some people, and then I guess we just went and hung out one night after working, on a Saturday, which really sucked.
Yeah.
Working on a Saturday night.
Yeah. Well, I always work on Saturday nights.
I don't normally. I have a life, so.
Ouch.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we were hanging out together, talking about music, talking about singing and other things, and Brandy sang a little bit, and I was like, well, we should.
Whoa! Time out.
Yeah.
I didn't just be like, hey, why don't you hear me sing a little bit? I think we were in the car maybe or something.
Right.
And because I don't just sing for people. This is all very new and uncomfortable and awkward for me.
I think I said, could you please sing me something? You said, and
I don't think so.
Will
Shut your mouth.
Or something. I mean, it was a song like that. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure
it was the
singing,
one from Titanic.
No, and we were singing. Shut up.
Okay.
We were singing. I was in the car. I think I was singing the Black Keys because I just bought that album, which you made fun of me for buying an actual CD.
Yeah. Who buys CDs?
Me. I buy CDs.
Yeah. So I said, well, we should sing. I should write something, and will you sing it if I write something for you?
I believe what you did is send me an email, and you said, would you be interested in singing a song? And then I emailed you back, and I said, I don't know what that means.
Right.
And you said, I will write a song and you sing it. And I said, that sounds weird, but sure.
Easy explanation. I just wanted to keep it simple. She doesn't have her PhD yet.
No. That's funny.
So anyway,
very funny.
So I wrote this song, and it's a very strange song. And the reason why I wrote this very, very odd song was it was a real low barrier way of starting to sing. Brandy never really sang before, other than in the car.
Or the shower.
So I figured, okay, write like a really odd song, so that way, I mean, to be honest, if it's a huge failure, at least it won't be a failure on something that's has an emotional attachment. It's just this ridiculous song.
And now you'd be like, oh, that sucks, but the song sucked too. And
right, it wasn't me.
It was the song
it's what in psychology they call an external locus of control.
Oh, aren't you so clever?
I know.
You're very funny.
All right, so let's go ahead and listen to the song, and we'll make some comments throughout listening to this.
If you haven't heard this song, do yourself a favor and don't listen to it because it's pretty awful.
It's amazing. It's kind of a round, so she sings and then I sing, and then she sings and then I sing, also lowering the barrier. And so this is the first time she'd ever sang anything. And had headphones on.
I had the headphones on. I was singing in the mic.
Into a big mic.
It was really uncomfortable and strange for me. Right. I actually had no concept or clue of how stuff got recorded in the first place. I thought everybody hung out in a room, like a real room instead of like this room.
Yeah, this is a real room.
Well, like a soundproof or something with like all the stuff, and it wasn't like that at all.
Wait, shh, it's me. No, just kidding.
Full of ego? Yeah, very funny.
Yeah. So also on this particular song, I recorded each one of the lead vocals twice. So that way, if there were any little mistakes, also it would kind of cover up.
Yeah.
So that especially hers.
Thanks for that. Thanks.
I didn't really need to record my vocals twice.
Yeah. This is probably my favorite part. Yes.
Yeah. It kind of encapsulates her personality.
Which is funny that you know that about me because this was like what? 2 weeks after we started hanging out or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Whatever. I'm not actually that mean.
Right. And in this part of the song, the la da dee da da dee, we probably did like 10 tracks of us singing, like
clapping
syncing
and singing.
It sounds like yeah. And this is fun. So the end of this, it says Robert Goulet, and we get Goulet.
Goulet. That was really random. You said, "Who's Robert Goulet?" And I was like, "That's a good question." And I look it up, and apparently he's this rock star.
He's amazing.
He's amazing. We listened to some of his songs, and then we decided we're gonna write him into the song.
Right.
It was very bizarre.
So this is the story of the song "Precious Girls."
And Robert Goulet.
Yeah.